It's Yarn Talk Monday. No, it's not Yarn Talk Monday. Sorry about that. This is our weekly crochet meeting in the yarn room. Are you ready? Let me. There we go. Okay, guys, are y'all ready to crochet? It's still not 9 o'clock. It's 8:59, but that's okay. Being a little early is good. Gotta have my coffee. Okay, folks. Y'all know me, Angie, in the yarn room for our crochet meeting. It is 9 a.m. in the morning on Saturday, and today is my husband's birthday. Happy birthday, Eddie. He's 61, finally older than me, so, you know, I'm young at 60. Okay, guys, what are y'all working on today? Woo-wee. We're going to finish our bag. Remember the bag? So we're going to finish that up. And then who knows what I'll be working on. Oh, yeah, I know what I'll be working on. There's some Christmas tree items that I saw that I want to make. Okay, I don't know why this... Oh, the tape measure thingy. Okay, that's trash that was inside that bag. Good morning, Amy. Good morning. Good morning, Liliana. Oh, don't be stressed. Grab a crochet hook and let's crochet, hun. Okay, we're going to work and finish our tote bag. And this is how much yarn we have left. So let's see how thick we make this. I'm sorry, I keep making you really close. How thick we make these handles. We left off at 2 rows, 1 row with the chain on this side. And we haven't, with this one, same thing. I think we're working on the 2nd row with the chain here. That's where we left off. Okay. So do y'all remember how we made this bag? It was pretty simple. I wanted to show y'all because once you learn how to make this kind of bag, once you learn how to make a magic circle, you can fly away with anything. Let me just adjust you just a little bit. I want y'all to see what I'm doing here, but I don't want to be, my head to be cut off. My gosh. Okay, Liliana, make that and get calm. Get in the zone, the crochet zone, guys. Don't forget to leave me a like. I love the likes. My first goal is 10. Thank you, Vanna. I'm covering it up because it's just a little wild mess up here in the front. I may have to wash it again, but let's see. Anyways, holding that down. Okay, guys. Alrighty. Ho ho, it's crochet time. Time to relax and talk to our friends and see what's going on. Y'all have anything y'all need to tell me, want to tell me? And did y'all watch my last live, which was a crochet along? We made the band for that Christmas tree hat. And guess what? I saw a Christmas tree hat purse. It looks like the Christmas tree hat, but it's a purse, made into a purse. And so I want to do my version. And then also I was thinking that the Christmas tree hat would look good if I adapted it to be a dog sweater. Who wouldn't want their dog to be running around with a Christmas tree sweater on? I would. What? What, Amy? You know what? I don't know what happens. Yeah, I don't. Do I get notifications? I think I might get notifications. I go on there, but it's usually afterwards. Oh, Liliana. Let's concentrate on crochet. It should make you happier, I think. So you're making what, Lily? A crochet purse 8 in the shape of what in the shape of Jesus? Oh my goodness, you need to go and post that on my community post because I would love to see that. You like my shirt, you can buy it on Amazon and in our group if you want to. This is our official shirt, so if you want to wear one, get it. I'm going to change it at probably in the beginning of the year. I'm going to get another shirt that I will wear. This one's getting kind of baggy on me. So I want a different shirt. So we'll take a vote on that one, probably in the beginning of the year. Thank you for all the likes, people. Turbo, hello, wait, a crochet too. Okay, mommy moments. Hub, hello there. A star blanket for Olay. Nice. Thank you for all those hearts on the side. You have the same shirt, Liliana. Thank you. Rebs, thank you. I need them to see or else I can't see a thing. I can't crochet without them. So, welcome in, welcome in. If you've never been here, this is just my little crochet channel, the Yarn Room, and every Saturday we have a crochet meeting at 9 a.m. Just for whoever wants to sit in, work, enjoy me crocheting, talking about whatever comes to mind. And yeah, we can just hang out together. This is the way we do it in my in-person crochet group. Sometimes I'll sit there, believe it or not, and not say a word, and I'm just there enjoying the atmosphere, listening to everybody's little hooplas and crochet things and learning stuff from other people. But most times I'm a talking and causing some trouble. Fun trouble, not bad trouble, I hope. Anyways, yesterday I didn't go to the one in-person meeting I go to on Fridays. I was too tired the night before. I did not sleep. And so I slept like a baby last night. I went to bed at 8 o'clock. I almost fell asleep in my jeans. But I did go up and change into pajamas. But okay, so this tote bag, do y'all remember how we started it? We just made a chain of however long we wanted the bottom, made a chain, and then we started working around that chain in single crochets with a 5mm hook and no increases, no decreases, and it gets into this tote bag shape. So you can make any size you want. And I have this little stitch marker here because this is where we started. Okay, so that's a chain, and then we started making our single crochets all the way around. Ooh, and we just went in a spiral. As long as you just put one stitch in each stitch, you will get this. And now we're making the handles. And let's see how long. Sometimes I make the handles and then I fold them in and I crochet them together. That way it makes it kind of round and it doesn't fold. But let's see what's going to happen to this one. This one may be a thicker one. I have some where I made a liner on here just to keep it from stretching so much. Okay, my last project was a double crochet, so now I'm still programmed for that. We're doing single crochet. Let's see. Hi, Davis family. How are you? Meeting myself. Hey, nice. I've been learning to knit, but crochet was my beginning. Yay! Yes, crochet is great meeting. Oh, so it's time to crochet, Liliana, if you're there by yourself. Yes, and I love this yarn. Of course, it's my favorite, Red Heart, but the color is rainbow. I know it's backwards to you guys, but the color is rainbow, and I love this. And I said, you know what? I would love to have a tote bag in that. I made it with single crochets. That way, I don't really necessarily have to line it, but I might line it. I don't know. Where am I? Am I turned around here? Wait a minute. Where's my thing? Okay, here I am. I got twisted there for a minute. Stacy, hello. From Scotland, Stacy. Well, my only advice is just keep on trying. If you really want to learn, just keep on trying. Watch videos. I have some beginner tutorials on how to do chains. And to me, kits are kind of hard for me to read. You know what I'm talking about? Because I didn't grow up learning how to read a pattern. I just learned how to make things. So I teach like basic things on my channel of if you go to my playlist and it has tutorials, beginner tutorials, I think I have one too. So you can go look there and just learn how to make the basic things and maybe put down the kit first for a little while and learn stitches because I think that's very important. Anyways, I hope you stick to it. Yes, you're right, Amy. YouTube is phenomenal. That's how I found some of my friends. That's how I learned how to do certain things. Even though I had been crocheting since I was 15, I learned a lot on YouTube. Well, thank you, Liliana, for the update about your honey ham. Wonder Crochets, hello. Welcome to our weekly crochet meeting. Thank you, meeting myself. These glasses, I need them to see. They're my reading glasses, and they're very strong. I need them very strong. I don't know who that is, but okay, I hope they're cute. Exri? I don't know how to say your name, hon. Sorry. They do speak another language. It's called crochet. So it's kind of crazy. And then everybody has their like certain way that they put it, especially on YouTube since there's so many now, of writing it down. I try to keep it as simple as possible. If my row is a sequence of 2 double crochets and an increase, 2 double crochet, I just put 2 double crochet, comma, increase. And I would think anybody who read it would think, okay, that's it. I don't have to do, I don't have to have more writing. I know that's what I continue doing until the end of that row or round. Thank you, QS. Okay, let me get to it. Don't forget, leave me some. Oh, look, I made it past 10. Now my goal is 20. I have 18 likes. I'm just working on the handle here, crocheting it, making it thicker. I don't have much yarn. And when I get to the corners, remember I skip a chain. That way it gets a little bit more rounded. It does not, you know, fold in. It rounds it up a little bit. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyways, but I hope that y'all watching this, me working on them in the last couple of weeks. I think this is the 3rd week I've been working on this bag on our during our crochet meeting. I wanted to keep it consistent because sometimes I just came on here, well, most times came on here and just talk, worked on anything, didn't know what I was going to work on. And so I wanted like something that I was always working on. So if you wanted to come back and see what was going on here, and don't forget that these lives will be posted on my channel, and you can always find them in the live section of my channel. So if you miss anything, don't worry about it. You can just stay here with us and talk live and listen to what's going on and hang out with us and find some friends and crochet. And there's so many things you can do at this meeting. You just have to put your pants on, please. Put your pants on. And if not, well, I can't see you anyway, so do whatever you want to do, people. Okay. Oh, I hate it. Look, there's where they join some yarn. Bleh, I don't like that. But you got to live with it, right? Got to live with it. So I'm excited. I am going to start my AI challenge after today. I need to go to the store and go and buy things, the yarn. I'm very excited. I hope it doesn't take me long. It's already the middle of the month, so I only have a couple weeks to work on it. And I'm doing our live crochet along. If y'all want to crochet along with me, making the hats for the Christmas tree hats. And I'm gonna change it up a bit. I'm gonna do it with, I have a tutorial for one, and so it's on my channel, but I'm changing it up. I'm always changing up stuff. And that's the good thing about learning just the basic stitches. You can do whatever you want. You can change it as long as you know how to count, how things work. And I'm still learning about a lot of things at work. How about you guys? Your mom loves to crochet, Zach? That's awesome. Thank you, Deidre. Thank you for all these little hearts. Thank you for subbing. Yay. Thank you, Mia. Hi, 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 hi. I'm kind of a little behind on my little comments. Oh no, Liliana, go get a Band-Aid. That bat is so cute. Oh, thank you. Look at him. He's adorable. He's just hanging around. Oh, he's just hanging around. Oh gosh. 67. Okay. There you go, Adrian. Hi, Lydia. How are you? I'm still working on this bag, and I hope today we finish this thing. I put it on my little thumbnail. Let's finish this bag. So I'm starting on the blue now. I love this yarn. It's Rainbow by Red Heart. And it's a stripe. And I thought it would make a beautiful bag because you get to see all the colors. And then you can carry it around. And I don't know if I'm going to use all the yarn on here to make the handle so you could see what a whole um, solid skein would make, because I did start with it a brand new skein. Okay, I'm going to skip a stitch there. There we go. Just on the inside corners, you want it's like decreasing. I just skip a stitch instead of making a decrease. Just skip a stitch and go on to the next one. Sometimes if the stitch is they're tight, I'll skip 2 of them. So it's your bag. You can do whatever you want, right? I don't know why I'm getting notifications. I thought I put it on. Oh, I turned it off. Okay, now I put do not disturb. Sorry, guys, if I left the screen. Oh, you have a German Shepherd, Liliana? Nice. I have Chihuahuas. None of them are in the room right now. They wanted to come in, but once they found out that I was going to be... Oh, look, I have this marker here. That way I know where I started the handle. That way I know where to stop the handle. I could count my rows, but you know, because there's 2 on this one, and now I'm starting the 3rd one going on this side. Anyways, my dogs found out that, realized that I was going to shut the door, so they said, heck no, I'm staying out here with Daddy. Oh, this is very nice. I don't want to close this up, but maybe we shall see. Today is Eddie's birthday. Happy birthday, Eddie. I don't know if you're watching or not, but I already said happy birthday in the very beginning of this video. But again, for those who jumped in, my husband, his birthday is today. We're having a little party tonight, just for some of his friends and, of course, all the children. So when we invite the children, it's a big party. So anyways, we're going to order some Chinese food. Ooh, I can't wait. Egg rolls. I love them. I told him, why are you just ordering one of those, one little package? I need maybe we should get 2. You know, that would be enough for like 1 egg roll per person. But there's some guys coming that could probably eat 5 egg rolls. Okay, Lydia, let's get to talking about this bag again. All I did was make a chain as long as I want. I'm going to measure it for you real quick. There's my measuring tape coming out of this turtle butt. Let's put it on here. I'll turn it around so you can see. Measuring it, I made a chain that was 10.5, about 10.5 inches long. And should be about 10.5. From the middle to the outside, it's about 9.5. So it's not quite square, but it will be square when this comes up, or rectangular. And so all I did, Lydia, is just make a chain that long. What did I say? 10.5 inches long. And then I just worked around that chain in a spiral of single crochets, no increases, no decreases, nothing. And that's how you make that. And then when you get to the top where you think you're done, then you add a chain all the way back, decide where you want the handles to be, and you just mark them and make the chain, and then you just continue crocheting around that chain and the bag, and it gets bigger on this side, and the straps get thicker, and you will decide when to finish when you decide to finish. Does that make sense? Wait a minute, I have things kind of wrapped up here differently. What did I do? Oh, okay, okay. See, I get tangled up. Put this back in. Okay, there we go. I don't know how that worked, but this is all I have left, Liliana, from a whole skein of Red Heart Rainbow. Fiata, hello, welcome, welcome. Liliana, it's a comedy. Tangled in Yarn, hello. Where have you been? Tana, hello. Baby Feathers, Saka Grudy, green, okay. Green apples, okay, okay. You know how to make sushi and other Chinese food? Lovely. I never have really made anything. Thank you, Levi. Your mom made one of those, Zach? That's nice. Okay, guys, be nice to each other. I don't mind who's on here as long as everybody is kind and there's no weird stuff being said. Hello, Kaylee. Olivia, hello, hello. We're just on here crocheting, guys. This is a crochet channel. And this is our weekly meeting that we have every Saturday. I want to catch up. Lori, you're from Cape Cod? Wow. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget to leave. Ooh, I'm almost at 30. I need 30 likes, guys. Don't forget to double tap your screen. It'll leave me a like, and I set new goals every time I reach 10 more. So when I get to 30, I get a little greedy and want a little bit more. 30. Who was 30? Oh, thank you so much. Now my new goal is 40. 40. And this is our weekly crochet meeting. We gather at 9 o'clock in the morning, my time. What time is it your time? And if you want to come back and be reminded, see if you can work it out to get reminders. All you have to do is subscribe. This is what I think you have to do. You subscribe, and then you tap that subscribe button again, and I think you can personalize it, I guess. Check your settings. I don't know. People sometimes, like Amy on here, is having trouble getting notifications. But you will know every time at 9 o'clock a.m. Central Time, U.S. time, I'm here on Saturday, and I usually give you a little heads up the day before. I send out a little something in my community post, letting all my people know that I'm going to be here. And then some people just know that I'm going to be here at 9, and they can jump in anytime. And if you miss anything, you can always go back and watch it on my channel. It will be posted. And yeah. Pretty simple. If an old lady can figure it out, you can figure it out, right? Okay, let me see what else y'all saying in there. You can talk as much as you want, Liliana. Yes, Lydia, you need lots of bags. I have made tons of bags and they're all full. I have projects in every bag. I need to clean them out and start over again because that's what happens. I always clean them up. I get tired of the mess. My whole thing is filled with bags full of projects. I'm going to put everything away. I say that. It's the beginning of the year, so usually that's when I do it. It's okay, Liliana. It's okay. Octavia, you love crocheting? Well, you're in the right place. Hi, Lexi. You like crocheting too, Nikki? Yay. Thank you, Amy, for taking care of stuff, hon. You like for 30, Lexi? Thank you. I'm at 33. I need a new goal of 40 likes. Let's see if I can reach that. It'll make me happy. I would like to have over 200 likes in general because I'm greedy. And I like progressing. So I think the highest I've had is 160 maybe likes on a channel. I'm not sure. I haven't really. I look at it, it goes in my brain, but it quickly exits. I do have a goal for the end of the year. I want to have 5,000 subscribers. I'm very close, like 150 shy of 500. If I can get that before the end of the year, I will be so happy. If I exceed it, I will be even happier. But I want to make 5,000 subscribers. So next year, I will set a goal. I think I got maybe 3,000 subscribers, 4,000 subscribers this year. So I'll see if I can set my goal at that. We did at the same time. Oh gosh. Ah. You guys, thank you for staying on top of my channel. You moderators, thank you so much. I love everybody that comes in here to join us, whether they're crocheting or not, they want to hang out with us. You're kind and you're considerate of other people. Yes, this is the place for you. And I got some great moderators who will keep you in check, people. We're no nonsense around here. No nonsense. What is everybody working on? Hi, Violet. Yes, it's Rainbow by Red Heart. And this is all I have left. So just working on the handles. And I always like to make things to hang off the handles. You know what I'm talking about? Little hanging things to make amigurumi. Yeah, because you always want to hang stuff off of things. So I don't know if I'm going to have any left over. I might have to use a different contrasting solid yarn to make something like a heart or put a flower on it or something. I always need some sort of decor on it. Don't worry, Lexi. Violet, you subscribed. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like this video, this live. Double tap your screen if you're on an iPhone, right? But leave me a like on the like button. Hello, Farah, Lucky Charms. I love your name. Welcome in. We're crocheting. Thank you, Farah. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Lasagna, but I'm glad you're out of the hospital now. Oh, was I in the hospital the last time? Because, yeah, I haven't been in the hospital since last February, I think it was. So thank you for coming back and visiting me. I have been doing really well, and I hope that next year will be the same. If not, I'll get through it. You know what I mean? I'll get through it. So, thank you, Farah. Gosh. You eat so many things, Liliana. Yes, cool, Talia, I am. And my last 2 weekly meetings, I've been working on this. Very easy. Just make a chain however long. This happens to be 10.5 inches long. And all you do is work around that chain in a single crochet and it creates a tote bag. And so that means you can make it at any size you want. So if you wanted it 20 inches long to make a huge one, but that would, I don't know, that would be too big for me. And so anyways, but need to play, and I'm doing single crochets. That way I necessarily do not have to line it. I may line it because I don't like them stretching so much. You know what I mean? They get kind of deformed and they don't look so nice. But sometimes you want them to stretch when you want to stuff as much stuff as you want in there. You know what I mean? So you decide, but I'm doing single crochet. You can definitely do it double crochet and line it, or don't put loose things in it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of bags I have here that I've made that I need to line, and I said I'm going to line, but I keep putting it off. Why is that? I got so many things that I want to do. That's why. I just have too many things to do. I should make a goal that if I make the bag and I want to line it, I better do it now or it's going to forever be unlined. That should be a new rule for me. That way I can conquer that one little thing, you know what I mean? I'll put it down, I'll start using it and say, I'm going to put a liner. I've been saying going to put a liner for 2 years already. I'm going to put a closure on this thingy. I've been saying that for 2 years. So I don't want to be like that anymore. So if it's something you want to change, just kind of make some sort of rule for yourself. Sometimes it works for me, sometimes it doesn't. You know what I mean? So I did not make it to my Friday crochet meeting yesterday. I was so tired. Guess what I did? I hung out with some friends. They came to my house and we did needle felting. You crochet too, Jay? Nice. You're in the right place then. You are, Lexi. Well, just keep going. You know, sometimes, you know, you just do it and you can put it down for a while. Thank you, Lasagna. You're okay. So, Lydia, you're working on a Loom Kitchen Scrubby. Megan, hi, I crochet too. Yay, Megan. Well, jump on in, honey. We're here every Saturday. Your mom picked your name. That's good. I like it, Lasagna. Well, there's only one way, cool Talia, not to get better at crochet is to keep crocheting, and you will get better. Just Roma, thank you so much. Oh, do you like my blood bag? It's holding my little, what's her name? The Bride of Frankenstein and Claudia, my little blood drop there. That was for Blood Month. I have my videos on my channel if you want to go check it out on me making that. You can go and subscribe to my channel if you have not been here. We have a lot of people that come in regularly for this crochet meeting that we have. And they just listen to me gab. They ask questions. My moderators take care of me with some things pop up on this channel. And I don't have to see a thing and it doesn't bother me. You know what I mean? Oh, well, Liliana. Just gonna have to make another one. How do you line it? I made a bag too, but I don't know how to line it. Well, it depends on the bag. You have to sew like a little pillowcase thing that goes inside the bag that fits the size you want. You can make it a little bigger. That way it can stretch the bag a little bit and you can add little pleats. And you just sew it in. And you make sure that the good side, the pretty side, is what you see inside the bag. I don't think I have a bag here that is lined. No. I have some bags that are lined, but most of my bags are unlined because I never get to them. I have a video about making liners, so if you want to go look at some tutorials about making liners, Megan, I have them on my channel. Hi, Mim Nolly. Lexi, I'm your crochet inspiration. You just don't know how much that means to me, Lexi. I'm so glad. Thank you so much, Lexi. Thank you so much. Oh, look, I have 42 likes. I looked up and I saw 42. Greedy Angie wants 50 likes. Double tap your screen, people. Hi, how are you, proud Slytherin? I'm good, and everybody here I think is good, except for Liliana, who her dog stole her sandwich. Wiley, Texas. Who knows? Hello. I'm in Texas too. I'm gonna order Chick-fil-A. Thank you, Florence. Okay, Waylon, you're crocheting a sweater. This is a perfect time to be doing a sweater, people. Hi, Sonia. How are you, hon? We've only been on here for about 30 minutes. You haven't missed too much. I'm still working on the bag, and I think we're going to finish it this time. Because I'm running out of yarn. That's all I got. And two, I'm already on the handles. So what you been doing, Sonia? I see you everywhere on YouTube. Y'all go visit Sonia. Don't forget, if you want us to go and look at your channel, I can't go right now because then it exits me out. The way you're going to bring attention to me to go look at your channel is by putting something on the community post, and I will see your message. And I'll go check out your channel. But you can type in the word drop, D-R-O-P, and it'll drop a link to your channel if you have a channel and want people to check you out. Okay, look, so this is where I started. I'm making 1, 2, 3 rounds. So this might be my last one round going around, and I have to end up back here again. Do you think I'll make it with this? I think I might make it. So let's try. If not, we're going to peel it back to over here. Frog it, you know. Oh, bye, Zach. See you later. What? Solimer, it's hard to learn crocheting. Sometimes it is. I've been doing it for so long that, it just looks easy when I do it, but it takes time, especially if you're a little older. I think if you're young, I think it comes easier. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's how I think. But anyways, but just keep going at it, and you will don't try to make something. Just try to make a square patch, make a circle, and that's your goal. And then you will learn how to handle the hook and how to crochet. If you're going to start with a project, that's so much pressure, I think. That would be too much pressure on me. But do what you want to do. So if I wanted this to roll, when I was right here on my chains, I could have folded it and then started just crocheting these together, and it would have been a round handle. I wonder if I should do it. No, I'm not going to do it because I like this right here. I like the stripes. But if you wanted to, and it doesn't, to me, it doesn't stretch as much. But, and I've done it on another one. What bag? Oh, it was those Halloween bags that I made. If you go back and look at, any of my videos or shorts, you'll see that I made that Frankenstein one like this. That's how I made all the other ones that I made that look, are square. I made them like this with one chain, starting with one chain and just working around the chain. No brainer, no brainer, no brainer. So this is great for a beginner. You don't even have to do the handles, but the handles are easy. You just have to think about measurements. But a single crochet chain, and then you work around that chain with one single crochet all around in a spiral, and you do not increase, you do not decrease, and you let it fold up on itself as you crochet. So I think it's a good beginner bag to work on. And so that's why I wanted to work on this while during our meeting. So if anybody comes in that needs to learn that wants to learn, not needs, but wants to learn how to crochet, I skip a stitch here in this little, not a corner, what do you call that? Concave? No, I don't know, there's a name. In that end of the strap, I skip a stitch. It's a decrease. Okay, so I think this is going to be the last row for this strap, and I need one more for this one to make it even. And let's go. We're going to start changing color here soon. I think I'm moving into the greens, if I'm correct. There it is. I'm in the green. Oh, so pretty. I love the green. And see, I skipped a stitch just so it doesn't make it, it makes it still stand up kind of straight. It's a decrease. Skip a stitch every time I get to that little corner, it's not a corner, indentation, whatever it's called, where the strap meets the bag. And just working my single crochets with a 5mm hook. And if you're first learning, I recommend a 4 or a 5 millimeter hook. It's big enough, not too big, not too small. If you're working with regular sized yarn like size 4 yarn, which most of the red heart yarn that I love is 4. But when you have when you buy yarn, you just look at the little, the what do you call this, label, and it'll tell you what size it is. It'll tell you what hook size you should use for it, but you do not have to stick with that. You experiment, because if you want it to be smaller, you use a smaller hook. You want it to be larger, you can use a larger hook. And that'll come with time, but you can start with what they say there and just make a chain and work around it and see what happens, you know? And when you make a chain for that's as long as, that goes around your head right here, if you make this, you can turn this into one of those cat hats. You know what I'm talking about? Let's fold it like this. If I had stopped and then I could just put this on my head, it would have been a cat hat. Do you know what I mean? But I probably would have done it with double crochet. Thank you for all my little hearts on the side here. You're crocheting chickens, Miley. Yay! I love chickens. I went through a phase where that's all I was making. Chickens. My dogs are all chubby too, Liliana. Where is my Beetlejuice jacket? It's in my room, in my bedroom, so I really don't want to go and grab it. But my scrunchies, did I have any scrunchies here? Why don't I have any of this here? Oh, because I took them to the craft show and I was working on them. I'm selling them. Sonia, you're working on a hooded cow. Is it any kind of theme, or is it just what color is it? Thank you for dropping your channel, Sonia. Don't forget, guys, drop your channel. What? Amy? No, you cannot give up your channel. No, Amy, don't do that. Don't make me cry. I'm playing Yarn Chicken. I sure am. Thanks for noticing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lexi. I hate frogging too. I'm going to see if I'm going to win this Yarn Chicken here. Liliana, what you do to get to my community post is just go to my channel. And there should be a, depending if you have any restrictions on your YouTube, there should be a place that says visit community, channel community or something like that, and you can press that. Otherwise, you can just go and look at that line that says videos, live, shorts, and you keep going, there's a place that says posts, so you can get there. Ashley, thank you for subscribing. Look at that. I have 51 likes. Thank you, guys. And thank you for subscribing. I do have a goal of 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm very close, like 150 I need. Well, the last time I saw before I came on here. Oh, thank you, Alicia. Thank you. Alicia, hello. You're in the crochet zone and you love to crochet, and I'm playing Yarn Chicken because I still got to go around here. I think I'm going to make it though. I only have this much yarn left. Do you think I'm going to make it? Who thinks I'm going to make it? Who thinks I'm going to lose at Yarn Chicken? I'm just making single crochets. I should make it. Yarn Chicken, Yarn Chicken. Does anybody not know what Yarn Chicken is? That's when you are pressing your luck and you may or may not have enough of the yarn to finish. Oh gosh, now I'm nervous. I didn't think I was playing Yarn Chicken, but yeah, maybe. Oh, wait. See, I'm getting nervous. I'm skipping some stitches. Hello, Naughty Knitting Sacks. I love it. Yes, Sonia, and it does go fast, right? The reason it's taking me 3 sessions of our weekly yarn meeting is just because I'm talking and stuff like that, and I want to make sure that I talk about how I'm making this in case anyone is interested. But this is the easiest way to make a bag. You can curve the ends here if you want them more rounded. You can increase in the first 2 stitches or something, the first 2 rounds, and it should make it a little rounder. Experiment to see what you like. Make one bag, with this, write it down and everything. So don't forget, next week I will have my crochet along. I probably won't get to it until after Tuesday, after Monday, I should say, because I have a lot of things to do. And then today's Saturday, today's Eddie's birthday, we're having a party. Tomorrow, I generally do not make a video on Sundays. It's the Lord's Day, and I just, relax, do what I want to do is a Sunday for me. And hopefully some of my kids. I am going to make it because this is where I need to end right here. Ooh, 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 I'm going to make it. I won Yarn Chicken. I did not. And I ended on green, and I am enjoying that. So how I end this, let's see. It's always a new thing to me. It's however I decide. Now I only have, I want to make it to right here, end right here. So from here, like a couple of stitches, I'm going to just do slip stitches. Slip stitch, you don't yarn over or anything. You just grab the yarn and bring it through. And one more, bring it through. And now I've got to cut this. I'll leave a little tail because I want to weave it in. I'm going to chain 2. I've showed y'all this before. Is I chain 2. I learned this from somebody who was doing granny squares, and they chained 2 and they put their thumbnail on it and they pulled it, and it made a beautiful little knot on here. Can y'all see that? And then weave it in. Weave it in, people. Weave it in. I gotta do, here's my needle. Guys, we finished it. And then you can, where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. You're gonna witness something miraculous. Angie finished a bag. And I'm gonna go back into the green part and crochet this, weave this in because, it'll match better with the green. And I'm just gonna work it back inside the stitches. Let's see how that looks. I wove it in there, and you can't see it on this side. Now I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to go backwards in here. Oh, my yarn came out. Okay. Just for those who don't know how to weave in, this is what I do. I just hide it in here. So I go back, and then if I feel like I want to do another one, which this bag will get so much use, I am going to go back again in through here. And just weave in different places, Before you stick your needle in there, make sure that you have skipped a stitch, gone over the stitch or something, that you're just not undoing it. And then I pull it, and then I stretch it and everything, and then I can cut it. And when I cut it, I just leave a little bit because it's going to stretch and hide in there. And there it is. Oh my gosh, people. Let's see. I'm going to put it, let's put you down like this here. And you can see this. Handles. Did one of them come out longer than the other? No way. It looks like one came out longer than the other, but we're not going to talk about that. It did come out longer than the other. That's okay. We're not going to talk about it. Yes. There we go. There's our tote bag. I can take all of my little stitch markers out of here because I don't need to know where the ends are anymore, just as, so I could just know. And I have this, and I guess I can make something to go with it, right? Should I make like a flower or something? That wouldn't show up, would it? Maybe I'll make a little flower. Who knows? Take it out of here. But there we go. We finished our bag, people. We finished our bag. I have 58 likes. Thank you so much. Let me get to 60. I'm going to talk to you guys. Let's see. Gotta go. Bye, Liliana. I'm kind of behind on here. You always use a size 6 hook, no matter how small. Well, Megan, that's good. Does it work really well for you? My favorite thing I ever made, I don't know. It changes every time because somebody asks me that all the time. I like my mushroom hat. It's one of my favorite things I ever made. Probably my sign for my, let me take you off of here. Oh no, I'll turn you. Do you see my sign there for the yarn room? Right there. That's one of my favorite things. Let's see if I make it bigger. Can you see it? That's one of my favorite things. Okay, you don't want to see my face. What is your first thing you made? What is the first thing I made? I don't remember, but it was probably a pot holder because I made a lot of those when I first started crocheting, and it was easy. It was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and I put a little handle on it. And I was like so happy that I could make a handle with a chain. I thought I was so creative, and I was. But those are probably the first things I made. And then I would make doilies. I learned how to make circles. If you know how to go make a panel and you know how to make a circle, you can conquer all crochet. I've seen some people, there's a lady in the crochet meeting I go to on Friday nights. She's only been crocheting like for 18 months, and I'm telling you, she blows me out the water. She makes beautiful amigurumi. Her stitches are beautiful, and some people can get it, and some people can be like me and just still be, I consider that I'm kind of average. I'm very creative, but I am average in my stitches and things like that. And, you know, that doesn't really matter to me. So I'm more artsy than perfectionist. Definitely. Ooh, I have 60 likes. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, guys. I think this is going to be it for our crochet meeting. I didn't make it quite to an hour, but I really do have to go with Eddie and go and order food for his party and everything. Let me just catch up with you guys here. Just white with pink, Sonia? That's what you, oh, okay. Is it stripes, or you just like one of the colors is the accent? A crochet on my granny stitch scarf. That's good, Scrawla. Scrawlin. I forget what I call you. Naughty knitting sacks. Drop. Yes. Thank you, Owen. Thank you for liking my bag. I should hold it up while I'm talking to you guys. Palma, it's probably a pot holder, Palma. My first thing I ever made, because I started when I was 15, and I remember just making tons of pot holders for my grandmother to where she told me I don't need any more. So I must have gone crazy with them. Oh, thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you. Style off the charts. You talking about me? Thank you. I'm doing great today, Connie. How are you? How are you doing, Connie? Can I do my live forever, please? I love watching you know. Go rewatch some of my other lives, but no, I cannot do them forever. Lexi, come on. I gotta sleep sometimes and go to the bathroom. Tessa Ruba Kaba. Yo, this love crocheting. Can you say hi to Tessa, please? If not, it's okay. Hi, Tessa. Hello, Tessa. It's okay. I can say hi. Moo Girl, hello. Liliana, you're back. Did you get your Chick-fil-A? What's my favorite thing? My favorite thing is my family. That's my favorite thing. It makes me so happy. They make me happy. But crochet-wise, making bags might be my favorite thing to do, and hats. Aw, Lexi. I'm here, honey. I am Christian. Do you have that same one? Oh my gosh, this reminds me of my aunt when we used to go to church when I was little, and I would sit with her and I would rest on her because I was tired. She would hug me and I would just rub her little ring, and I had to find one. I don't think she gave me one, but I don't think this is it. I don't know where the one she gave me. I think got tarnished, and I have it in my jewelry box. Shayna. Shayna has the same ring as me. Amelia. Coco Fanto Elefanto. I don't know what that means, but my daughter's name is Amelia. Thank you, Skrelin. If we don't talk about it, it never happened. I wish that was true, Megan. Mini flower for the bag. Okay, Skrelin, I'll do it. I must be way behind. Have lots of favorites. Dr. Dr. Drip. Oh, sometimes I can't read. Drip Kid. Hello. Connie Thomas says hello. David says hello. Leave me some likes, people. Let's see if I can make it 7. Variegated yarn. Okay, that's great, Sonia. I can't wait to see it. Have you posted it yet? Any of pictures of your progress? Thank you, Moo Girl. Hi, David. Ashley Jordan. Can I make you one? Do you live in Texas? Are you close by? I'm not going to be shipping anything, I don't think. Thank you, Julia. I hope you guys all subscribe. I'm at 71 likes. Yay! Subscribe to my channel, guys, and you'll get notifications whenever I'm on. I'm on here every Saturday, 9 a.m. And at least an hour. 56 minutes I'm on here, so I might stay until we hit 60. Thank you, Julia. It's a game quarter-wise. What's a game? Thank you, Julia. Thank you. You like Neft Gals. Thank you. Thank you, Julia. Shayna, thank you so much. I don't know what my aesthetic is. I just get dressed. And now, later in life, I dress the way I want. I used to think, what are people going to think? Blah, 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 blah. I don't even care anymore. Not yet, Sonia? Okay. I'll look for it. So, a variegated pink and white yarn. Nice. Chalev R, hi, how are you? Well, you can go, Lexi, you can go to my channel, and I have a link there for my daughter's Facebook page, and she takes commissions. You could always talk to her and say, hey, I saw your mom on YouTube, the yarn room, and she'll know exactly. And she goes, she has this such and such thing, and I would like to buy it. Can you ask her? And she'll talk to me. Hi, Cindy. How are you? I am done crocheting Christian Schuler a tote bag, and I did it in the last 3 crochet meetings. I worked on this, and I made a boo-boo. This handle is longer than this one. Can you see? But that's okay. I don't care. I can, if it bothers me, I can always, scrunch it up here a little bit on the longer one, but I'm not going to. And I have this yarn left over, and yes, I think I will make a little flower out of that. Hello, Una. People are jumping in. I want to say hi to everybody. Thank you, Kayetan. Have you been here before? Your name sounds very familiar. Jack, hello. Cindy, how are you? I'm good. How are you doing, Cindy? Are you crocheting? Thank you, Cayetana. Yes, Lexi, a bag. Thanks for telling them. Hi, Jack. Ashley Jordan, hello. Hello, TJ1Y. Hi, I'm crocheting a blanket. Oh, that is so nice. Well, thank you guys for being here at this crochet meeting for today, 11/15/25. Don't forget, go subscribe to my channel and press the buttons to get notifications. Thank you, Cassie. And you can always find me here on Saturdays, 9 a.m. We have our crochet meeting. And I do a live on Mondays, a Yarn Talk Monday, where I talk about what I did through the week, what I plan on doing on the next week. Whether it happens or not, I don't know. Usually, sometimes, yeah, I think I do what I usually say I'm going to do. And then I am doing a crochet along, making this Christmas hat, which is not quite finished yet. And during this, our last meeting, we learned how to make the band. So you can go check it out. It's on my channel and it's under tutorials, it's under lives. And so that will happen sometime after Tuesday or Tuesday and past. That way I will give you all notifications when I'm going to make it. But I love you guys. Thank you for showing up for me and giving me 75 likes and all those beautiful hearts and emojis on the side. I got to go now, but you can go back and watch this if you want to. Bye. Angie in the yarn room. Thank you. Bye, guys.